everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining me. Just checking the dates. Okay, making sure I'm on the right week. Okay, so this is going to be my vertical catch-all planner for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Um, I was going to use one of the summer themes from Live Love Posh, but I didn't feel like looking for coordinating sticker books. So pulled out my second best, which is well, they're all good. I won't say second best. Her books are excellent too. So I'm going to use Amber's Summer Collections Volume 2. And I think I'm going to use this first theme here. Because I love these color boxes. They are so pretty. And I'm not going to use the summer quotes, but I have Amber's Black Quotes Volume 1 and 2, which I'll probably just use the Volume 2 for my spread. So this is just going to be a florals, quotes, and boxes, which I don't usually do in my classic catch-all, but I have good news. And I want to share it with you guys. I feel like I don't know if I just said that. It's been that kind of couple of days. I don't know if that makes sense. Past couple of days. But it feels like I haven't filmed in a long time. But I actually haven't filmed since Wednesday. So I have some news on the Cat Chronicles. First of all, I was telling you guys about, this might be a quick, nope, I'm not going to say it. Every time I say it, something happens. So let me get right to the story. So I was telling you guys before, how I was looking to get a cat. I wanted to get a kitten. Wasn't sure if I wanted to just get the kitten or just get my sister's cat, since she didn't want to keep it anymore because she's moving. He's an older cat. He's a couple years old. He's very chill. Never really see him much whenever I met my sisters, to be honest. So I had asked her if if he sprays, because I think I asked her if she had got him fixed, and she said no. And I do not do the spraying of the cat scents or whatever. I do not like that smell at all. So I was not going to take him if she didn't get him fixed. But she was like, no, he hasn't been fixed, but he doesn't do that. So I'm going to put this to the side like this, do something different. So I kept asking her when she was going to bring him, and I'm too tired of this and all that. So I asked my son if he knew anybody. And he was like, yeah, I like, kittens are everywhere. Everybody has, their cats are always having kittens. So I told him to let me know. That was Friday. Friday afternoon, he calls me. He was like, oh, my friend's coming over. She has a kitten. I said, okay. I said, well, just tell her to text me, or you text me when she's outside. So I go outside to get him. It's a boy. And she was like, I kept asking Steve, which is my son. She was like, I kept asking him. She said, because I have a girl and a boy left. And I was asking him if he was sure that you didn't want the girl. And he told me, no, you wanted the boy. And I never even told him what I wanted. It really didn't matter because um, I was going to get them fixed anyway. So he's a cutie pie. So I got a kitten, guys. He looks to be 4 weeks old, very young. The last time I had a kitten super young was eons ago. I think my son will be 28 in November. The first time I got a kitten so young, he was actually in kindergarten. Because where we lived, there was like an alleyway near us or something. And my brother-in-law, at the time lived upstairs. And he had came in one day and he asked us, because he was like, I found a kitten in the backyard. And I wasn't sure if you guys wanted him. And I was like, yeah, we'll take him. And I don't know, we never found out how old the cat was. But we took him in. He was so nice, so chill, the chillest cat ever. Never had any issues with him. Lived a long time. But we ended up moving, so we gave him to a family member, but he lived a long time. It was the best cat. I'll put a quote here. But yeah, that's how long it's been since I had a cat that small. So I don't think I'm gonna do this. Or maybe I'll do a double box over here. No, I'm not gonna do it. I may. I don't know yet. I was trying to think of my week and I don't know. I do have a lot of stuff to do though. Let's just do it, right? Let's just do it like Nike. So I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, so the cat's about 4 weeks old. He is not litter trained. Yay. And I was actually getting kind of nervous because I don't even know how I want to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it straight. And he still needs help to use the bathroom. Like, he needs to be stimulated in his private area to use the bathroom. I've never been on Google so much in my life. But I want him to be okay, and I'm going to have him seen at the vet this week. Make sure he's okay, he's good. But I'm in the process of litter training him and getting him situated. So yeah, It's been a lot for those of you that have had newborn animals before. Even my puppy, Layla, I mean, it was like, it's like, I think I talked about that before. It's literally like having a newborn. It's a lot of work. And I think I like that hanging down like that. I think that's cute. So I'm going to leave that. So yeah, it's a lot of work. It's not for the faint at heart. That's for sure. You guys, I'm all over the place. I apologize. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. You know what? Yeah, so that's what I am. I named him Cash. But for some reason, I chose the name Cash, but for some reason, I keep wanting to call him Chase. I keep catching myself calling him Chase. I know he's like, if this lady does not get my name together, who am I? Is this too... I know this goes, but dare I? Does that look crazy though? You guys know I want to do it right. You know this. Oh, he's crying. I know, Cash. I have him in the other room now because my room, I have the super high bed, which always reminds me of little dudes who get these big huge trucks and big dudes who get these little tiny cars that they have to squeeze in and out of, like my cousin. I have this high bed that is so high. If I have a good workout, and my thighs are on fire, it takes all of my strength. It takes all of my strength. Oh, they have gray. Could I use gray? I don't know. I guess I can use the black because I'm going to use quotes. My bed is so high that it takes all of my strength when my thighs are burning from my workout to get in there. But I love my high bed. I do not like beds that are super low. And because it's so high, there is a gap, of course. So this cat is so small that when he's in my room, I just pick him up and put him on the bed because if I let him walk around, he'll end up underneath the bed, and that will make me nervous. So I figured I just made some big macaroni and cheese for my son. I put that in the oven. Okay, so I'll figure it out when I use it. I don't have time to do that right now. So I figured I would make my video now while he's in the other room. And then I'll bring him back in here. I feel like since he's been here, I got him Friday, I feel like every day has been a blur. Like, I can't tell you what has been going on. I don't even know. It's just been full on taking care of this cat for a couple of days. I was just making sure that he's pooping. I need to make sure that he's eating. Make sure that he's okay. So he ate when I first got him. I got him some soft food because he's so young. He ate a little of that. I should not have taken all of that to get this sticker down, by the way. But then the next day was a Saturday. He really didn't eat. He wasn't drinking water. He slept all day. He was playing around and stuff a little bit. So he wasn't like totally out of it where I was nervous. I was just nervous only because he really wasn't eating Saturday and he hadn't used the bathroom. That made me nervous. So I had to do my Google schmoogling and realized that sometimes this is up in the air. When they're that young, they need to still be, you gotta, what's the word I want to use? You gotta get them to poop, basically. You gotta stimulate them. That's why the mother cats lick them really hard in that area, because she's stimulating them to use the bathroom. That's still up in the air. If I keep messing with it, it's not going to stick. That's good. So I did that. And then he started using the bathroom. I was like, okay, feeling better. Then he was eating. He ate a little last night. And then today, he was tearing food up. He went to the dish a few times to eat. So I was like, okay. Oh, and then I learned about their whiskers. That was why, too, the bowl that I had. They were saying that if the whiskers are touching the bowl, it's stimulus. And it's, it irritates them. So it has to be like a sauce or something flat where their whiskers are not touching the bowl. So I got some saucers, and then he started really eating. I said, okay. So many things. I was like, well, how do these cats survive by themselves out in the wild? Okay, sorry about that. It's my son. Oh, my late. My son was at the door. Okay. I was talking, I had to answer the door. Yeah, so just been trying to get him together. I'm gonna take him, like I said, to the vet this week, make sure he's okay. He is a little cutie pie. Yeah, so I was saying about my sister. So I've been asking her for the cat, when she was gonna bring him, when she's gonna bring him. Because I asked her if he's, because he's an older cat, but I asked her if she got him fixed and stuff, because, like I said, I don't like that smell. And she's like, no, he don't do that. So she asked me when I told her about Cash yesterday. She said, oh, does that mean you're not going to take my cat? I said, if they get along, if he doesn't mind him, then I'll take him still. I said, but I'm not going to take him if he's going to be, they don't get along. So she brings him today. And I'm thinking it's a trial run. You know, we're going to see what happens. She's got the litter. She's got the cat food. And I'm like, okay, what is happening? I'm like, okay, we cannot We don't know if they're even going to get along. So this is not going to be for him to stay. This was a trial run. Just for them to meet and greet. And as soon as my niece takes him out, you can smell the cat smell. From when they spray. And I said, up. I said, no, I can't do it so much. I said, he needs to be fixed. I said, or else he's going to spray my whole apartment up. And that's not going to work for me. But I'm going to see if my next door neighbor, if she wants him. Because he's older. And he's used to being by himself the majority, well, during the day, because my sister works and my niece goes to school. So, not like this little one here who needs a lot of attention. He's a baby. Can't believe I'm a cat mom again. I keep thinking about it like I'm really a cat mom. Again, you guys, it's been so long. Let's see if I can get like a sticker there. Yeah, I can't even pretend that I can do that spell. I can't even pretend it. I can't. As soon as I smelt it, she's like, oh, what smell? Girl. You know you smell it. Come on. I said, no. I want to put this here. But does it seem like it's too much? I just love that it's like the same color as that. I think I'm going to take it off though. I feel like I want to leave it. I'm going to leave it. And then you know what I'm going to do? We're going to find some florals to break it up. That's what we're going to do. Oh, you know what I do? Oh, guys, I was going to do a cat spread because, you know, celebration of cash. And I know I had the first cat book that they did, like the Pets book. And I don't really care for that one because it's really cartoony. And I was like, oh, if I had that, the last one they did, that was more like my aesthetic, I would have did a spread. And it just hit me. I do have that book. Of course it would hit me now. Of course. He's out there with my son. He's still crying. He wants to be in here with me on my bed. He got upset with me yesterday after I had to massage him so he can poop because they don't really like that, but you got to do it. But he didn't like it. And then he pooped and I cleaned him up. And when he came, sat on, I put him on my bed. Usually he's like right at the top with me, like right up under me. So I put him on my bed and he stayed at the foot of my bed. And he would turn around like sometimes and look at me and I go, hey Cash, like come up here with mommy. He would turn his head, look at me really evilly, and then turn back and look at the TV like, I'm not going up there with you. He was so mad with me yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was the cutest thing. He was not feeling me yesterday at all. He was so mad. He stayed right at the foot of my bed. My son came in, he looked, he was like, why is he down there? And I said, because he's upset. He's mad at me to use the bathroom. That's what I love about animals. Their personalities, like they all have different personalities. And I think it's so cute. That was hilarious yesterday. He was really like, I'm talking to you. How dare you? And part of me feels like the reason why he's not using the litter is because he doesn't like to be put anywhere. You don't put him anywhere. That's his whole thing. He wants to go there. If I put him somewhere, he immediately moves away. And then a little while later, he'll move back over to where I had him. But he doesn't want to be put anywhere. And I think that's probably another reason he doesn't like the litter box, because I was put him in there and he's always like, excuse me, lady, you don't put me anywhere. I'm telling you where I'm gonna go. And that's his whole thing. That's what he does. So I'm thinking hopefully one day he will just go in there by himself. Which I know he will, because eventually that's what they do. I've never had a cat that just would not use a litter. I know they will not use it if it's not clean. But once they learn how to use it, they use it. So I will keep you guys updated. And if you got any tips and tricks for me that will help, I am all ears to navigate this new terrain. Feels new because it's been a long time since I had an animal, a pet, but I need one. He really helps me with my anxiety and things like that, depression and the grief, the waves of grief. I really haven't had time to really think about anything else, to be honest, because there's so much work to do. It keeps me busy. But I'm good. I'm grateful that he used the bathroom. I'm grateful that he's eating more. Today he is tearing food up. Just make sure these stickers are flat. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I feel like I want to put something here. Okay, no, I'm gonna leave it. Do I want to leave it? I'm not sure. I think I want to put something here. So my apologies for the late video, and hopefully I'll get, oh no, this is not, hopefully I'll be able to get my videos out on time this week. But I was saying too, it's a good thing my son's friend did bring the cat, because I would not have been able to take my sister's cat. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm floraled it enough. Okay, so for this spread, oh, let me put it back in the planner. And I haven't sat at this desk since Wednesday. I have a lot of updating to do in my planners. I'm just like, I feel like I'm so behind. I was supposed to do my currently page. I haven't done that yet. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but yeah. So I have to get that video out. Okay, so here is my spread. Trying to make sure it's, here's my spread for the week of June 5th through the 11th, using Amber's Summer Collections Volume 2, along with her black quotes. I only used one. And then I used some quotes from the Essential Quotes from Happy Planner. And I love how this came out. So cute. Okay, you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. And make sure you hit the bell so you are notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Have an awesome week. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.